Yeah, it's really good for killing mobs on the move without stopping much. It's like insane, just like shit on everything else like within pull range. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Still kinda low-key sleepy, I don't know. Sleep schedule's still fucked. Like, I just like zero energy honestly, but other than that, it's okay. Yo, what's up, Pashi? Leveling my feral bit now. Enjoy, enjoy. What do I make the character name? 'Cause I have all my normal names are taken because it's my main server. If CV was here, he'll type like K wetlands or some shit. But like, actually though, what are we speedrun? What are those weird body things? Huh? You mean this? It says gender neutral, bro. Or like, I don't know, whatever. I don't know, they changed male and female to body type 1 and body type 2 at some point. That was like a year ago, I think. So it's no longer the gender signs, right? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go with K speedrun, whatever. And yeah, we need to set up UI probably first. Leveling a DK on retail, it's insanely pogo. What about this pogo? I don't even know how leveling on retail even feels anymore. I haven't leveled a character in like ages, because I leveled all classes to like a level cap in Legion, and I didn't need to level a single character since if I want to play something, I can start at like 60 now. Like my lowest level characters, I think, are 50. I don't want to hold for the for fun retail season. Yeah, that's the season I'm probably sitting out on retail. I'm probably taking a break from retail, unless there's nothing to do and I'm like giga bored and I actually want to play some retail. I guess we'll see. But yeah, we'll have to code an RXP guide for this shit as well. And it's actually gonna be fun. Like, I like doing stuff like that. I'm gonna whip out a fucking spreadsheet. We're gonna go through the VODs, figure out what stuff is worth doing, what stuff is not worth doing. I'm gonna make an RXP guide for myself. And then we can start farming sometimes. I have something to tell you, insert. Holy shit. Wonder what's that gonna be. Frost DK is cool. Okay, bro. You're on thin ice with the fucking frost puns. Holy shit, it has problems. Is Frost DK like Breath of Sindragosa now? Where like if you lose uptime you can basically go AFK for the rest of the pool? That's kinda how Frost Mage used to be. Where like it was pretty good like damage in like vacuum, but then if the boss just fucking flew away, you're like, ah fuck. You know what, I'm actually just gonna go make a T because I'm not doing any damage for a minute. Yeah, uptime specs just suck because of how it works. Like, it's way better to just have like Giga Burst and then go AFK. They made Frost Mage, like, it's still like an uptime spec, but it's like a bit more bursty now, and it's a bit more spiky, so it's actually pretty good. I mean, I never liked DKs in retail. I found them like annoying. I never liked the rune system, basically. I don't really like classes that have nothing to press. I like filler spells, you know? And like I feel like in DK you run out of runes and then you're like nothing to press oftentimes. You need to wait. Maybe I just played it wrong. But yeah, I found it unpleasant to play. What Rax said. But yeah. So how do we test this shit? I have like 3 ideas on how to get Chimera. I don't think you ever go there at level 1. I think that's actually inting. Like you don't rush it. But you either go there at level 4 or like you ding 4 and then you just clear the entire cave and get the spider and die to get back. Or you get 4 but you don't clear any of the spiders and you just like run in, YOLO skip everything and only kill the last spider. It's gonna be faster if you only kill the last spider but you don't get any XP. And that's what I need to test. I need to do like 2 runs where I do 1 each and then also compare it to the like probably the one for 25 speedrun. Oh no, wait, that one is fucking okay. That one was without the XP buff, so I need to do 3 runs, like 1 to 5, and just like test Kabira. I mean, that's not like a big sample size, but I should be able to probably more or less instantly tell which one is the better strat. You probably need to do 3 Shadowglens. Just like do full 1 to 6 and see how the times vary. I don't know what to play now. Enhancement's like really good right now. It's one of the best DPS specs. But I would just play whatever you want, right? Forehead. Like whatever you find fun. I'm always the mage enjoyer. I think mage, demon hunter is probably the most fun classes in the game. To me at least. Like mage is the most fun ranged by far. And demon hunter is the most fun melee by far. And it's also really fucking good. I don't think you can ever go wrong with a demon hunter. IMO. But let's see. Normally I killed that pop, but we can actually skip that with the extra XP, I'm pretty sure. That's actually gonna be pretty nice, because that one's like giga out of the way. And the main goal here is to just hit level 2. What is this error? Oh, I'm getting fucking RXP errors, Pogo. Oh, I need to update the add-on. I don't think I've updated it in like fucking 3 years. I think I got it from like leveling up. Actually gotta loot most of the mobs. Bored of phase 2 already? Same, bro. That's why I'm doing speedruns. I find it more interesting. I like the 50% XP buff because that like provides new opportunities for new Fury crafting and routing. Should be fun. But yeah, we'll see how Melee Hunter feels in Raid. I'll be doing Nomad on Tuesday. I just gotta get my weapons before then. So I think we need to do like RFD for Vanquisher's Sword. I mean, I think there's probably more content in this phase than in the previous one, no? Maybe just by now you've realized that you don't really like that type of content. That's kinda true for me. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Like it felt fresh, that's what you mean actually. This one's 60 patch to be honest, but would you actually play 60 patch though, or would it be more of the same though? But I guess the previous grind on 60 is pretty fun if they don't make all the gear from dungeons like completely irrelevant. See, I don't think LVY bar understands that there's XP buff. Because Laxfall seems to understand, but LVI doesn't. Like, look at this. This bar is full. Oh, you don't see my other XP bar. But my other XP bar is hidden under the chat. It doesn't say that's full. Kinda curious. But it should give 50% more, right? Good friend. 400 XP for this. Holy fuck, that's a lot. 2 septoseconds? Fuck is that even? But yeah, let's see. Let's try to do the first thing, which is I'm just gonna run into the cave and like die on purpose. Oh, we just killed the big spider only. That is like the fastest way to get Chimera. As in just like actively skip everything. Just gotta not get dazed. I have floating combat text, which is kinda annoying. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking spiders. But they should reset soon. Yeah, might be a bit too much. Ugh. I think I'm dead as fuck, yeah. Okay, that might be a bit inconsistent. Let me see if I can do it again. I've done this once before. I don't know why it went so much worse this time. Restart? Yeah, I mean I'm testing for now, right? Like this is not a speedrun yet. I need to figure out how to get Chimera shot fast and like if we're like forcing it fast is good. So we're cooking, bro. Let me cook. I need to figure out why I died. I mean, because I ran into a billion spiders before here, but like I've done this once before, and it wasn't even close actually. So I don't know why it was so much worse this time. Let's see. I'm just gonna try to run again. If not, then maybe like there's like a compromise. If you like kill like 3 or 4 spiders, then it should be easy. Probably. Let's try again. So now I didn't pull that guy. I guess that helps, but I don't think that changes much, because these guys are the ones that fucked me up. They always pull. Okay, buy some time on this rock. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm not taking any damage this time, no? Like, I think we're chilling. I didn't even know they did different. Yeah, I'm fucking vibing, bro. I had like 60 spiders on me last time. And 0 HP. Like, what changed? What did I even do different, bro? Well, it's faster than me. Okay, I cancelled my melee attack. That's probably GG. Yeah, I'm gonna die before I can pick up the rune. If I didn't cancel an attack, it would work. I mean, this isn't necessarily bad. I just cancelled an auto. Might just make it a bit harder to start the run, but that could still be a good strat. Let's try again. I might just like kill 1 or 2 spiders if it's too inconsistent to just like run in YOLO like this. If you kill like the first 2 at the mouth of the cave, it's probably already like a lot easier. Feels like a fish for runs tech and not anything you can use in a launch scenario. Why would you use this in a launch scenario? I'm not even trying to figure out shit for launch. I should have released, by the way, at the spirit healer, and I have to fucking run out and back in. Did you find no more hard? I didn't do no more yet, no. Out of sudden, no. Probably gonna do one on Tuesday. Like I dinked 40 fast, but I didn't. I wasn't in the first guild no more gun, and the second one is like on Tuesday, so I'm not. I haven't done it. And it's not like I'm gonna pog it, so I haven't done no more still. We'll see how it goes. Gonna try the melee hunter build in it probably. Yeah, I go survival and tell my entire raid to get fucked. I'm not buffing Lion, and see what happens. Drop to 12 slot bag in SM. Nice. Okay, let's try it one more time. If I die 3 out of 3 times, then I don't like it. And I'm gonna say that it's not good. I got dazed, bro. That's probably fucked. If I get dazed. And that's wrong way. Okay, let me reset this shit. I'm already inting. That's never gonna work. Okay, this shot looks a bit rough. That might not be the play. But the 12 dollars are like, what, 15 gold or something like that? Around at least. So that's not bad. Okay, we definitely need to not get dazed. And then try to avoid as much damage as possible. Could do it here, but that's not what I meant to check. I gotta buy some distance from these. No, I don't think I can do it. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. YOLO running is not a good strat. Let's try like killing a couple mobs and see if that changes anything. I don't want to full clear the whole cave. I don't think you need to. I think like if you clear 3 mobs, that's probably already more than enough to just run in. But I don't know, I did one random test run yesterday and I just randomly did it first try though, so maybe I just suck, I don't know. I didn't record it though to even see what I did differently. But yeah, let's see. Eventually these runs are gonna be a bit annoying because if I want to get the best possible speedrun time, then I need black mods to fed it, and that motherfucker is like hard to get on server. There's not like literally 0 players. Okay, so let's see. Let's say I run from that guy, right? I probably need to kill that thing too. I mean, not necessarily, but like, there's nowhere to kite if I don't kill it. So I would pull it and kill it anyway, like going to that bro. So let me just get rid of that, because this mob wouldn't be there. Because you guaranteed have to kill it. Let's try killing like the first 3 spiders. I guess the time kinda depends if they're level 3 or 4 also, the first couple. They were all level 3 here, which makes it like noticeably faster to kill. But that's just purely RNG. Unless you preset it. Which, I mean, it's probably doable to preset stuff on this server. There's enough people that like you will randomly get fucked, but not that often. As in someone will kill your preset mobs. Okay, and from now on I think it's like should be really easy to run in. Although maybe not, honestly, because the spiders that fucked me over are the ones at the end and not the ones at the start. But I could like, I don't know, like kill that thing, you know, or something. I don't know, surely you can run in though. He missed. Oh, I got dazed. Alright, that'll happen every now and then, let's try it anyway. That one resets, I have 2 on me. That guy's annoying, because it's like pulling every time. Is that a reset spot here somewhere? Just curious. I'm gonna like ruin this test just to see. No, there's no evade spots. At least that's not an evade spot. Okay, I gotta reset this shit now. Is that rock an evade spot? No. It's more like a ledge. Okay. My bow's gonna be broken if I do this. I actually can't even release it here. It's probably actually faster to run the wisp there. Alright, let's try again. No evade spots, just like pure skill. I wonder if you maybe run forward into the guy so you reset the spider from like behind you. I don't think so actually. Like, you cannot let the level 5 spider reach you, it's moving faster than you, so it's just gonna clap you in melee because you don't have damage. And there has to be a way to consistently do like just like run in here. Surely. Okay, so say I killed the first 3 and I need to run past this mob. Let me try again. Unless it took more damage from it than I would normally, I'm pretty sure anyway. By doing this. So it's still accurate. Well, this part is just the most annoying one. I guess if they aggro late, cause like you run around them, it's like easier. Okay, well that worked. I think that can be consistent. So like clear the first 3 mobs in the mouth of the cave or something, and then you get it. And you don't even need to worry about like randomly dropping hands for Chimera, or having to go up the tree to talk to the NPC to get them, because this quest gives hands. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So like you're guaranteed to kinda make it work if you do this strat. And you for sure do not harvestone back, because this speedrun is 100% under 1 hour, so you only get 1 harvestone, and you for sure wanna harvestone from the glade, I think. Like it's not worth it. Okay, let's try one more, and this time do this. Let's see how it goes. Unlucky man. Now you gotta play a proper 1v1. Or 1v40, I guess, on which side you are. Kinda depends. It's also kinda interesting how many of these mobs you wanna farm. Like the XP per hour is pretty good on the level 1 mobs. Like I think grinding up to 4 so you can have level 4 and then go into the cave more easily, like more defense, is probably very good, but I wonder in general how much you wanna farm over. That's some pretty fucking garbage weaving on this run, but it's fine. Like obviously ahead of the splits, because the splits is like a new game plus run where I took 3 minutes to get buffed with BFD. But you can see I'm still gaining time even versus the run that had BFD buff on it. So like the 50% XP buff should be like way stronger than having a full uptime on BFD. In other words, 1 through 25 is faster on a solid found character now than it was on like a character with full bot gear. I'm pretty sure about that. Which is nice. I always said that I missed like the higher paced speedruns from SOM. A classic era is cool and all and has its vibe, but dude, like the fucking 3 days played to 60, it's a bit much, you know? Like it's for special people for sure. Okay, that's an awkward pull. Alright. Now I just book it to the bro, Dink 4, and try to clear the first 3 mobs in the cave. And get Chimera, die, and continue from there. 1v100, I can't. Yeah, people are like, I saw some like streams, and people seem to be like respecting the resurrection on the graveyard quite a bit now. I mean, obviously they're aware that people don't give the coins, right? Because they have the fucking thing. But like everyone just keeps rezzing at the graveyard and no one is touching each other. They're all like just running away. I was surprised they're not like camping it themselves anyway. Okay, I kinda wanna do one more actually, but nah, I think I can actually just walk past that guy, there's no point. I do need full HP though, I'm for sure gonna die. Okay, yeah, killing that thing makes 0 sense. You could kill this if you really wanted to, but it also can pat away if you're lucky. Like now it wasn't, but like it sometimes pats away and you can take 0 damage. Okay, that works. It's a bit tight, but I mean that's probably good if it's tight, right? Because you're pushing your limit. I don't have auto reward zone, which kinda aids. We'll fix that in a bit. I don't think that's any faster way to like learn the runes. I actually need to stand still and just like channel that shit, right? Layering so ass. Yeah, layering works like trash right now. I don't know why it's like that. It's like really garbage, I agree. Insanely inconsistent. And I think like I'm like 95% sure, to the point where I kind of don't even want to test it, that getting Serpent Stink is just useless, straight up. Like running up the tree is a waste of time when you have Chimera Shot. I know there's synergy between them, but like still. You just don't need it. But I don't know, maybe it's worth testing. I guess there's no point not to test it, but I don't see how like Serpent's thing improves the damage by a lot. The main benefit is like you have another ability that you can just like shoot without having to stop, right? Like for instance that mob, I would just Serpent's thing and just dead. But like that doesn't save that much time. And you're running up the tree for no reason, which takes like around a minute, I think. So like I don't see how Serpent Sting's damage would save you 1 minute in this brief period. Because I'm only doing like 2 quests and I'm going back there anyway because I need to accept the Moonwell quest, which is at the top of the tree. Alright, now this quest is obviously RNG, so there's gonna be a lot of variance here. We just have to more or less look at like the kill speeds and like how many mobs I killed. Oh wait, I should turn on like the tracker. I forgot about that. I'm gonna do it for next round, this one is kinda no point already. Like I have a weaker eye that counts how many mobs I killed and which mobs, which would be helpful for testing. So if I want to test, like for instance, like if I'm unlucky on a quest, like the results are a bit inconclusive, right? Because for instance, it can be a lot slower if I just have to fucking farm mobs for ages. But I could compare like how many mobs I killed in a set time. If I have that. But yeah, the spiders for sure like melt with the Chimera shot. Holy fuck, that melted a bit too much. I need to go there to loot it. Yeah, that's a definitely like an unlucky drop rate. I definitely killed more than 6. You can get 10 out of 10, it's not even that unlikely, they have really high drop rate. Like I think grinding the mobs to level 4 is actually really good. Like I think I had more XP in that that period than like overall. So yeah, I think there's no downside to it basically. It's like 34k XP per hour. Gotta sell so you can actually buy something. Could actually maybe buy the bow if you're like rich enough. Yeah, 285. You could make that happen. Like pretty consistently. Or like 2 copper short, you can sell water. Since you don't need like serpent sting, yeah, you can buy that. And I think I also repaired. Because I have auto repair on probably. So that means I wasted money. Yep. That's a giga waste actually. Probably a perfect 20 copper. All for free. Okay, maybe not that much then. I thought I just had no gear, that's why. There's nothing to repair. But yeah, since you don't need to buy serpent snake, you can buy the bow in here, which is probably just better. It also ups Chimera damage. Like the alternative would be to not get Chimera at all until now, right? And then it's like more time efficient in terms of like walking around. But I just don't see how. I don't think it's worth it, man. It just does so much damage. I think it's probably better to just like force it the way I did. Right? It's just so strong. And the second alternative is not doing what I do with the like running YOLO in and just actually kill all the mobs. Which can also be pretty decent. Potentially. I wonder what runes would do to a speed leveling event. See, that's basically what I'm thinking, right? Like, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I figured that I'm actually not that excited about P2 SoD. And I'm like, I wanna do some speedruns, bro. And like, I'm starting Hunter obviously because that's my class, but I wanna do some other classes too and like feel it out how they changed leveling, right? Hunter is just broken levels of easy to get your runes though. Like, you don't need to think at all. Alright, Chimera is guaranteed. Flanking is right there, basically only the slight detour as you're going up the river. Same for Master Marksman, the bush is right there, you're basically passing it anyway. And BM rune, if you wanna play that, is also a Darkshore on the Furl box, which is like you're not gonna skip that, right? Night Elf Hunter runes are legit all free as fuck. I don't know for other classes though, but like Hunter is definitely living a good life. So if you, for instance, was gonna say that, you know, maybe maybe meta changes, I don't think it will. I think Hunter just got better, honestly. I don't know how good like stuff like Paladin is, but like Hunter looks fucking sick for SoD speedruns. And for like a normal server when you're like, oh my fuck, I keep fucking up this logo skip lately. I don't know why, but I need to like figure that shit out. I used to never fail it. I don't know what's wrong with me basically. I mean, on a normal speedrun, you'd probably dev skip because it's faster. But still, like, what the fuck's wrong with me, man? Maybe it's because I'm used to it on a male character, and the male character has different hitbox, right? So I don't know. Like, the female one is just more scuffed, I feel like. But yeah, it's for sure. I think it's a lot more fun to speedrun on the SoD. It's just like, cause you get pretty weak later on, but like 1 through 10 you're just so fucking strong. It's just nice, man. Like, you know, I just like it. I know a lot of people like the classic era pacing, but I just like being slightly stronger, slightly faster. Just makes me feel good. I'm basically gonna be leaving at level 7. That's kind of like SOD. I think that's even more XP than I mean SOM was. I don't remember what level I left at SOM for SOM. Like left Shadowglen. But I got for sure level 7, which is like super high. Dude, this is gonna be so hard to route. Like you can skip so many quests for half fast level 10. Holy shit, dude, how the fuck did you figure this shit out? Bozo? What do you mean Bozo? But yeah, I like that you're talking about like events, you know? I am so dry on events and like the launch was gonna be an event for me, but it was just so uneventful actually that it's, you know, I'm still hungry for some like old school events, man. Like SOD, hardcore solo still found. Like, I'm down for anything, bro. Sign me up. This quest on its own is probably not worth doing, but you kinda can do it for free when doing the Moonwall quest. Just gonna bring them back for the memes? Hell yeah, dude. I thought about organizing some of my own too. And I would obviously like not play myself and would focus on commentating one, but I don't know if I have the reach to like make it work. But maybe I would need to call up for sure. Like I don't think I can do it myself. I'm doing this shit like way too late back right now, basically, because it says test run 2. Like I should be already like on 1 HP and dying. Because this gremlin will take a while to kill me. Like not gonna be prizes at first if we do it? Oh yeah, I mean that's fine, dude. I never did it for the prizes. I mean obviously it's nice to get like $100 here and there, right? But like that's like honestly that's not even an insignificant amount of money, so that was always cool. But like I just need some content, bro. It's so much fun. It was so much fun with the hardcore drafts and everything. Cargos is back too. Or like I don't know if he's back. He did like one stream, right? But like dude, that guy was a natural at casting as well. Like he actually like okay, I watched some of the streams back, right? And sometimes you guys were just saying like the most wrong shit I've ever heard about certain stuff, but like it's okay, that doesn't even matter. It was still fun as fuck to listen to that, and like Cargus was really good at casting. I think my all-time favorite, like, what the fuck is he talking about moment was when I was watching the Dead Mines event, VOD, and he was like, Kargas was like, yo, he has improved concussive shot, it's like the tech, you know, he was like pogging about that, and I just didn't. I don't know where he even figured that out. Like, I was just straight up full BM, normal leveling talents. He was like, yo, what the fuck, man? He's improved concussive shot for the stun. It's like, huh? Where'd you get that one from? Did level 7 going out of Shadowglen? What the fuck is this? How do you even play this game? Because that's like a pretty standard Shadowglen. 24 minutes, normal time, which is obviously slow if as long as I have Chimera. But level 7 in the bits too. Mm. Okay. So let's test run 1 and let's try doing one with like no Chimera at all. As in I don't force it at all, I just do like the normal XP route. And I imagine it should be like quite a bit worse. Unless I just play better. Oh wait, let me turn on one thing. Yeah, I figured I'm gonna do some speedruns now actually. I was saying that I was gonna do some in P2, right? I was kind of waiting for the 50% XP buff because this provides a lot of opportunity to do some theory crafting, which I actually find quite fun. Like I used to just do execution initially, as in I would just take the RXP route and just run it, but lately I've started like cooking some more of my own stuff and it's pretty fun. So hopefully bring back some speedrun enjoyers from the chat. That was originally what the channel was about anyway, right? Kinda got diluted after the hardcore servers launched because I was like, that was a big project, required a lot of endgame. And then SoD as well, but like, I'm just not that much into streaming that. How do you get that? It's just on SoD. It's one from level 1 to level 25 you get 50% more XP. They always said they were gonna give that. I'm gonna help Furycraft the Sim boosts. Oh yeah. So you're actively working for ruining the game. Is that what you're saying? SMH man, mage boosters. No, I'm kidding, obviously. Sounds pretty fun actually too. Like the AoV part of the mage was always fun. I just hate the drinking and the raiding on mage. I find it so fucking boring. But the AoV potential is like ridiculously fun. So you don't need to do anything to learn, you just make a level 1 character, you'll have the buff. Alright, let's go again. I should have saved the time from the previous run. Fuck. So I could compare more easily, cause like these splits are like so irrelevant. Nah, whatever. I mean, I'm just gonna compare through the VOD anyway. I think I should have shot that boar 3 times. Yeah, doesn't matter much. But generally, I figured you wanna shoot the level 2 mobs 3 times. Or it gets pretty sketchy sometimes. I mean, it doesn't matter much for level 2 mobs, but like level 3 mobs you definitely need to make sure that they're kinda low before they get into melee, or you would just get clapped. But that mattered more on era, cause here you just level up and you full heal anyway. So you could go more aggressive to get better melee uptime. But on Era you would still need like over 3 minutes to ding level 3. So you need to stay alive with 100% combat uptime, which means you regen 0 HP. That was like the main challenge, like maximizing uptime while not just fucking dying outright before you level up. So you ideally ding at like 4 HP. I wonder if you skip any of the Shadowglen quests. You could technically like hard commit to skipping that entire quest chain with the moon worlds. That's like a... You either hard commit to doing the entire quest chain or you commit to skipping the entire quest chain. I feel like that's the two main approaches. We'll need to figure out. I don't know, it's probably worth doing though. I lean towards that option. The Shadowgun quest just flows so fucking well. Such a good starter zone. Especially with death skips. Okay, so let's try to not get Chimera at all. Just go with like standard route. And see how the time changes. Because you save quite a bit of time, like not running through the fucking cave, right? But how much is it? Compared to just getting like a really powerful spell? There's also another alternative, which would be to get the quest now. As in, instead of killing the spiders outside of the cave, just kill them inside. And finish with the guy and then go back out. I don't know, that might be also a thing. Oh man, that there's so many options to do this, actually. I kind of think that like compromise type solutions are probably never the best. I think you either wanna like hard commit, just like get it early, or just get it as late as possible. That like flows best with the route. Hey. I'll need to fix the automation for all of this stuff because this is annoying. I don't have auto quest rewards, I don't have auto training. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it consistent. When I was doing 1 to 10 speedruns on Era to push the time, I would have a character that's like level 4 and has this quest. And I would just like loot the lilies that are on this side, so they all had to spawn middle there, so because it's a shorter path. Because they like share spawns, right? If you loot 4 here, they're gonna respawn on the middle. You can already see they started respawning, right? You got looted 2, they spawned 2 there. You can like actually that works for a lot of quests. Where you can like there can only be X amount of spawns up for quest items that's like lootable on the ground, and you can loot the bad spawns and then force all the good spawns. But okay, let's try not getting Chimera at all. Like, let's try that first. This means these guys should be like a lot slower. And we just Serpent Sting instead. Oh, there's no mob there, what the fuck? Why did I think there was a mob there? Okay, well, that's kind of a fuck up. I guess I already pulled the spider that was the furthest out, and I thought that was not the one. Okay, so I'm for sure taking a lot more damage. Which makes sense. Oh, that's a really bad parry. It's like harder to live for sure. That kinda gets easier though if you have all level 3 mobs. Like that is kinda relevant if you have level 3 mobs. But level 4 mobs just fuck you up. Need to keybind that. I'm gonna level up from these, right? Yeah. I think I'm already slower, but I don't know. Not 100% sure. I'll need to compare. Yeah, if it's close, then I would need to do more and like be more specific also than just doing runs to make sure it's conclusive. But if it's like very far apart, then you pretty much know immediately. 'Cause there isn't that much variance. Like, you know, if I end up being like fucking 5 minutes slower for no reason, then that's pretty apparent, no? I mean, 5 minutes is a bit extreme, right? But still. Even if it's like 3, then you can kinda make an educated guess. Because if you wanna talk about like, you know, to find out the averages and like a lot of big numbers, then you need to do like a shit ton of runs, like actual insane amounts. So you kinda need to operate under some assumptions, right? Ain't nobody got time for that. Like my Shadowglen is pretty consistent. I mean, I might be a bit washed because I haven't done it in a while, but like I used to pretty much only have like around 2 minute variance max based on RNG on quests. How would you even be 5 minutes slower? That's what I mean, right? Like if that's a completely different strat if I don't get the Chimera shot, so that could provide that kind of like that could cause this type of discrepancy in time, technically, or at least a large one, right? Mm. Like 5 minutes out of a 25 minute zone is what? It's like 1/5, right? So 20% difference. Yeah, I mean it's a bit more because the zone's probably more like, if played correctly, it's like 21 minutes. But I didn't play it correctly. I got 24 because I was just playing laid back. And so it would be like, I don't know, 20 something percent. I don't know. I mean, you can also compare kind of XP per hour, right? Like, I don't. Let's see. Obviously, it will probably do more than one run. But the first step is to see if there's like an immediate difference that you can easily tell right now, right? I don't know why I don't hit this jump every time. I used to hit it like every time. I would just clip on the bench and then you jump. It's maybe because I'm started playing female and then like it only worked for male hitbox. That could actually be a thing. Unironically. Gotta go male now to force speedruns so you can hit the jump more consistent. Put go, just cancel 2 out shots. I'll need to also subtract the time that I took when I failed the logout skip. Or just fail it on purpose again to make it consistent. Like from the previous run. So that's one thing to think about, because you can assume that I don't fail it. I think that's pretty fair. On average, at least. I mean, honestly, it's a fucking dev skip, so you can't even fail it. You're supposed to dev skip there. I love cancelling out shots, man. Cardinal sin of Hunter speedrunning. Oh wait, I didn't loot the rune. Fuck. Oh, he's gonna respawn before I can loot the egg. Yep. Fucking piece of shit. I can probably loot it anyway from here. No? Oh man. That's so annoying. They buffed the respawn rate on this guy actually to insta-go or it's fucked. It's the same for like the guy in Coldridge, the troll. Okay. Well, I guess that makes up for the like lookout skip thing. So that's kind of bad. I don't know. That should be good enough. Just kind of scared of falling again. I don't know. Looks like it's gonna be like the same time or something. Like actually no diff. Although I think I just have less XP. I don't know. Oh, I mean that would make sense because I killed less mobs. 4 hit. Also killed less mobs on the move because I am not as strong, right? Or wasn't as strong. Oh wait, I need 2 more, what the fuck? I thought I was done. Yeah, I don't know man, it's like the same time. That's kinda hard to tell now. Fuck. I mean, I think it looks like the Canberra route was slightly better, but I don't even know. Like it's actually gonna be the same time and pretty much same XP. Because it was 24 minutes for sure, and it was also level 7 and a bit, but I think it was level 7 and like 700. But this is also faster by like half a minute. Eh. I mean, I would make Camille slightly better, but that's like way too close to actually be conclusive. I'm gonna do one more where I do like the thing in between. We go to the spider quest inside the cave, which is scuffed, but like you get Chimera faster, but then you get it like not that much faster. I don't fucking know. Okay, so it's like half a minute faster and less XP, right? Let me check the VOD. Where's this run? But on Arai, you would still need like
Holy fuck,
over
that's
3
loud.
minutes to ding level 3. So you need to stay alive with 100% combat uptime, which means you regen 0 HP. Okay, shut up. This is the second run already, right? Yeah, so it's like half a minute difference for like 500 XP. Uh, okay, that basically doesn't mean anything. Nice. That's the best type of result that you could get. Like I said, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, back 1 second. Okay. Uh, sleeping bag's so silly. Yeah, I don't know what the sleeping bag deal is. That's kind of such a weird item. I don't even know what the fuck that is. But okay, let me do one more, and I'm gonna try to do the thing in between. And we go into the cave for to do the quest. But like, I don't think it's gonna change anything. I think that one is probably the smallest difference of them all. So we're just doing this for fun at this point. So let's try it. I'm gonna go into the cave now as I'm doing that quest with the Venom Sacs. But at this point I don't even know what I'm fishing for. I don't think it's gonna make any difference. I mean, it kinda looks like it doesn't really matter. Honestly. Which means probably you wanna go for the safe strat of just not doing it so you cannot like randomly die in the cave. But I mean, technically the first one was like at a slight advantage. So maybe it's worth doing. But like a very small margin. I think ironically Chimera Shot is like the hardest to rune to route in on a hunter. Cause like you just kinda want it, but you also don't wanna fucking go to that cave. You know what I mean? Like you don't wanna go there if you don't have the quest to loot the egg. Cause that's out of the way. But after I'm done, I'm also probably gonna try to look a bit more specific, like not at the whole run, but also like the bits. And like compare time spent versus like segments with Chimera and without Chimera and check if there's like a noticeable difference. But honestly, to this part, I'm spending a lot of time on today, and it's gonna be like completely irrelevant compared to the next part of what we need to figure out, which is like how the fuck to actually think level 10 with 50% increased XP in like the fastest way possible. Because you can skip so many quests from the ones that you normally do. So you probably wanna cut running. Or like stuff where you're just straight up doing nothing. Like I think you cut the quest where you loot the shits at the lake, because that quest is just like notoriously AIDS, and it was only good to do it because you would regen HP and mana while sitting there, but with Chimera you just have infinite HP and it's cheap, so like you shouldn't need to. And that quest is also not even the follow-up, like as in that quest doesn't have the follow-up. I don't think you need to do both of Denlan's quests to get the follow-up from him. Might be wrong though. Because the problem is I dink from this and it full heals me. I would like to like death skip. It's kinda annoying. Might be worth to grind more mobs and just get myself lower. Probably is actually. Because the XP per hour grinding them looks like it's higher than like questy. At least up to level 4. Oh, I didn't complete the fucking quest. That is very rare actually. That I need a boar still. I wonder how good getting Serpent Sting is now. That's also another thing. Like running up this fucking tree, man. Oh, bro, is it so hard to figure this shit out? How do you even do this, bro? You just kinda have to do a perfect run at some point and just like take that for granted that that's the time to do a certain thing. I feel like. I just use that as baseline. Alright. So now I'll have good lilies. It's like every other run will have the better lily path because I just loot them and they spawn there and then I loot them from there and they spawn here. Dude, it's so nice here, like there's no one there. You wouldn't say that this is literally like the biggest server on EU and it's locked. I guess it's not even the biggest now though, allegedly. But like, it's just living flame, dude. No one here. Fucking noise. And there's layers, so like, it's like, 1 in 5 chance that whoever starts leveling here is on a different layer too. I guess not even, like if I'm on the oldest layer, then all the new players should spawn on like the newest layer, right? Like that's the thing. You could skip the Grell quest maybe, but then how to get the antidote? I don't fucking know. You could do it on the way back. Maybe that works. No, but you need to turn it into the NPC. Otherwise that's probably how you would do it in general. Oh, this is so cursed. I'm gonna get shit on by this mob. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like this strat a lot. The problem is you need to go out of the cave again. And that is actually just gonna take ages. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this sucks. I'm already 6 out of 10, I'm not even like close to the main spider. Oh, I'm gonna die. I had to get one more melee off. I was gonna level up probably, but I was a bit too greedy. Okay, though, I think this strat is straight up ass. I don't even wanna do it. It's just gonna be so bad because I need to go get there. I'm gonna get the quest done like too fast, so it's not even efficient. And then I need to go out and there's no mobs to fight. Like, nah, bro. Miss me with that shit. Let's try to look at the VOD again. Like, how long did it take to do all this stuff? With Chimera shot and without, it's a like spreadsheet, I think. Okay. So let's see. Early Chimera. XP. Oh, we got like this in this time. That was like 24 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, that's obviously like not an ideal time, but like just take it as average for now. And normal run was like 200 something. I think it's already the other one. It's 286. Okay, so the difference is like so I'd have to do 50k, right? So assuming that's not worth it, in other words, because you cannot do 50k at this level to cover the difference. In other words, being half a minute faster, having 500 less XP is not good. I mean, that was pretty obvious, but I just had to make sure. Mm. But that's not sure. If, I'm not 100% sure if those times are like accurate. So I'd have to check like how long each like segment took, for instance, right? Like that's so cursed because I didn't do the spider cleanly on but neither run. But let's say on this run, right? The difference starts like here pretty much. Okay, what's the time here? So here I go up the tree to get Serpent Sting. And that's the first difference. So we're like 1430. How to do is just doesn't look like shit. Guess it already looking kind of like shit. Yeah, it's sort of like that. Okay, so this quest took how long? That's already the egg. I wanna see the sacks. Okay, so here's like the same time, so where it diverges. So we're at 8, let's say it's 8 minutes. And then I do all this shit. And I'm back at the guy in 15. Pretty much the same. Okay. So it took 7 minutes to do this. Sure. I should check the XP because I have to fucking find it again. And I'm level 5, 2.6k. Okay, just put here. Two 666. Now I started at, wait, 8 minutes in. $1,000. Okay, so it's just quickly minus this. And it's plus this. What the fuck? How did I fuck up that? Wait, why doesn't it sum? Am I stupid? Oh, it's not a number, okay. Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, so that's like 29k. Took this amount of time. And so it should be like noticeably slower on this run because I don't have Chimera, right? But this doesn't factor in that I took time out of my run to get Chimera. But let's just see it like this for now. Okay, why don't I just copy this? No, we need to find the other one now. That's not it, I think. 3, 4, so it should be faster here, but without Chimera, okay, yeah. Am I even that much faster, dude? Not really. It's like around a minute. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh, because I went for Serpent Sting. Okay, yeah. 640. 1000. And it's 640. Okay, we do all this shit. Okay, we're like 1430, basically. It took like 7 minutes. Oh, like 6 minutes, 40 seconds. Oh, it actually took the double this time. Yep, I think so. Wait, no. Or did I subtract 1 minute? Did I count the buff? Yeah, 1430. No, wait, that's 8 minutes would be 1440. So it's 7 minutes and like 50 seconds. Okay. Oh, this is fucking format, bro. Got any info on the epic recipes yet? No, I don't really know anything about that. I don't really look at SoD Phase 2 endgame at all, so I don't really know much about it. I'm afraid. Again, here I'm 50 XP into level 6. I actually got more XP. Oh, because that's after I turned in. Oh wait, now I need to check if I measured time after I turned in or before. Fuck. I think I did before. Oh man. Okay, let's say I did before. So I got this amount of XP. Okay, so that was like significantly worse, which makes sense. And how long did it take to get the rune? And I think I need to find out what I actually did after like all the deaths. Was it this one that I did properly? Okay, yeah, it kinda was, I think. Okay, so here you would already death skip probably by like 5 minutes, so it's as soon as I started at 5 minutes. Yeah, kill this mob 5 minutes. 311 XP, okay. And I'm done, probably like within a minute or something. By the time I basically die, that'll be the same. Yeah. So it's like 6:30, minute and a half to do this. And I got like 300 XP for it. Uh, okay, so it took a minute and a half to do this. And for pretty much no XP. So I would have to like gain that minute back later on. Which I already kinda did, but like that's mostly by just not running for Serpent's Think already saves you time. That saved like, what, 80% of a minute here? That was like 50 seconds. And then Webwood Egg is also another part, right? Like looking at this, it should save time to get the rune if you play it properly, cause like not having to run for Serpent's Sting is kinda big. And you kinda have to get Serpent's Sting if you don't get Chimera, because you're just gonna get shit on by the spiders. Actually though. But let's see. So I think on paper it looks like it makes sense, but that's like based on one run, so it technically might be skewed. Well, let's see. Webwood Egg. How long did that take? Okay, we started 1506 at 406 XP. Out of 360. Yeah, it's obviously scuffed, but like the other one is also scuffed with the spider. You def skip to make it faster, but you can assume that timeless was more or less the same on both runs probably. I think honestly I probably lost more time on this run by falling off than on the other run by having to re-kill the mob. So if anything I'm skewing it towards the run where you don't get the rune. And I think this run is still better, so... Let's see, we turn this in now. Let's wait till I actually turn in the quest, okay. 1937. So it took 4.5 minutes. Okay. And I'm 2,944. Minus this. Yo, thanks Ron4N for the follow. Or Ronan, I mean, I assume. What's up? Okay, and same here. Except, what time did it take? Like, there's no way it's actually not worth to get the rune early. Like, there's no shot, bro. I think it's actually a skill issue that was even close. Okay, here I'm at the egg already, so it's too far. Interesting stuff, and I'm just starting an SoD. Yeah, see, I'm kind of breaking out from the meta, bro. I decided after like, and I'm kind of burnt out after the prep for race with like SoD endgame. So I wanna do some speedruns, get back to my roots, which like I've been speedrunning Hunter since the start, kind of like SOM. Obviously, was pretty shit at the start, so a long way since then. And yeah. Now we have the 50% increased XP buff on SOD, so I'm trying to theory craft some route that makes sense for like a 1 to 10 speedrun. Honestly, dude, it's gonna take a while to make a good route, I feel like, because there's so much stuff to compare. Like this Shadowglen bit is just the beginning. Because like there's so many quests that you can do after you go out of Shadowglen to Ding 10, because you're just gonna ding it so fast if you leave at 7. Like it's actually gonna be wild. I might even have to figure out to skip some stuff from SOM, I mean from Shadowglen. So that's why it's good to have this like XP per hour values here. So I can figure out if maybe, you know, some of these quests are like hard skip or something. Mm-mm. It's really melee hunter season, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. I'll see on Tuesday. I'm gonna do an Omer. I'm kind of getting ready for. But you can probably check on logs already, right? For hunter damage. I imagine all the. Let's see, actually. I'm curious. Is the top hunter logs already like melee? Oh, wait, that's fucking BFD. Yeah, that was my main point when I was saying like I don't think, yeah, okay, melee hunt is like top damage on this thing. I mean that's one boss. Let's see, overall or something. Oh no, wait, that's overall. Okay. Boss and trash fight. Okay, maybe that's with trash. Yeah. Looks like melee hunter. It's like exclusively melee hunter, but it's also like reset once everyone is trying it, right? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, bro. I'm pretty sure it's this guy's not lone wolf though. He's BM melee. Oh, he went survival, but he's not lone wolf. I guess he got bullied into buffing the raid with Lion. Fair enough, actually. But yeah, I was always saying that like, if I wanted to play a melee hunter, I would just play a warrior. So yeah, I mean it will be a bit fresh to start with. Like I'm kinda excited to try it just for fun, but I don't think long term it's gonna be very engaging, right? Because it's like right now it's new, but then it's just gonna be like spamming Raptor Strike and like flanking, and it's just so boring. Because there's no like it's actually zero skill to play it. Like you're just supposed to spam Raptor, right? Like I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Okay, there we are. Okay, starting at like 51 XP at 1431 also. Mm-mm. And we're like 1930. So it took like 5 minutes. So it took the same amount of time, even though I didn't have Kbira. Okay, that's like straight up skill issue, bro. Like there's no way that's real. That kind of proves it, I think. Because if this bit took the same amount of time on both runs, even though on one run I straight up didn't have Kybira shot, that just has to be skill issue, no? I don't think I had Serpent Sting instead, but it's not like Serpent Sting's better. It's actually just straight up worse. So I think that like test is skewed towards the no Chimera run, and that run was worse anyway, which means that getting the Chimera run early is better. That's my theory. Oh, I got less XP though, but like a lot. I guess not a lot, it's just such a short time that the XP per hour is like very different, but it's only like 100 XP diff. Okay. But yes, there's like less XP per hour here. Because I just didn't kill as many mobs in the same time. Alright. Dude, I don't know why I did it all in one column. I should have done it like in two columns. I should have done like this. That would have been probably easier to see. Fuck it. Too late. Okay, that has to be better, like based on this. To do the early camera. And I think grinding to level 4 before I even get to the guy is also good, because it was like more XP per hour to do that than to do anything else. Because I was peaking like what, 34k? I could see this. I don't know, even this run, say, before I turn in good friends, 35k, yeah. Straight up grinding mobs to level 4. Busted. Okay. Alright, I mean, I think we have it. I think that makes sense. Like, on paper it also made sense, and like in practice it seems to also make sense, at least based off of these runs. So for now I'm gonna... It's such a small difference, probably, anyway, that I'm gonna probably leave it for now, because there's gonna be way more important stuff to optimize than just like this, but... It looks like that's the play. Get Chimera at level 4 without having the quest. And you just like... Oh wait, I didn't test if you... Ah, fuck, I need to do one more thing. Well, that should be pretty simple though. I didn't test what's the difference between YOLO running in and only killing like 3 mobs and getting the rune, and just like actually full clearing the cave. Okay. Gotta do one more. We test that. Because I know that I want to get the rune, but now there's 2 alternative ways of getting it, right? You either just send it, or you actually like clear the entire cave. But like clearing all the spiders is just so bad at level 4, I feel like. With no serpent sting, no like I don't think it can be better, but let's see. But my guess is there's no way it's better. The spiders are too strong. Have you tried playing a melee hunter yet? No, I mean I got all my runes and stuff, but wasn't in the raid yet, so not really. I gotta try it on Tuesday when I do no more. I mean, like I said just like before, I think it's probably gonna be pretty fun and fresh to do with like the first couple of times, but I'm pretty sure like the gameplay loop of it's like giga boring, bro. Like in general, because it's just spamming raptors and flankings. Raid on Tuesday too? Wait, are we in the same raid, bro? Monka, Persu Fake Fresh application revisited? No? Oh, unlucky. Yeah, I'm sorry, man, I'm kidding. Don't worry about it. Thanks for Rose, bro. No worries, I got you, man. Anytime. Because like in this bit, grinding is super good because you can just like chain pull mobs that do barely anything. Not kidding, the spiders inside the cave is like completely different story. So I don't think that XP is gonna be nearly worth it. And also I'll honestly have too much XP in Shadowglen. Like leaving at level 7 is already kinda weird. Probably, like I don't see why killing all the mobs would be good. Can't think of a single reason actually. But let's test. Just to be extra sure. Had to be the worst one I've ever wrote, not gonna lie. What, the app? You wanna link it? We roast your app on stream? No? Okay. What's going on here? Back to the grind? Yeah, I'm theory crafting a route for SoD right now. Starting with 1 to 10. 1 to 25 is gonna be a bit more broad, so it should be a bit easier actually. Even though there's more options. Yeah, it's gonna be so hard to clear this cave. I decided I'm kinda burnt out, I think, with like the end game right now. But I'm definitely excited to do some speedruns. Not just for Hunter, but starting with Hunter, obviously. I guess with a preset cave, it would be like noticeably less aids. Like, you know, if you can have all the mobs level 3. So that's actually a pretty big deal. Especially with no spells. Okay, probably need to eat like a little bit, I'm just gonna die. There's like weird line of sight there, you need to shoot it from the left side of this thing or it's line of sight. Okay, at this point he would just pull the spider and die anyway, so let's just do that. Oh, that miss is gonna be annoying. Should still be okay to kill him. I'll say fuck it up. Yeah, I was only able to loot the rune because I dodged one attack. But that was a pretty big fuck up, so it's counted anyway. As working as intended. Okay. And now we see how long that took. And how much XP that was compared to just running in, not killing anything. Barely. It's this, right? Or am I watching a different run? No, that's not it. Okay, I need to refresh the VOD. Did you do any 1 through 25 speedruns in P1? Oh yeah, I did actually. Let me show. It should be there. Did I put in a playlist? Yeah, I did. I did one 6:55. I think I could have gotten like under. I could have gotten like under 6:30, but I didn't have time really at the end to do one more. But I did like I wanted to do New Game Plus speedruns, so it's like with traded gear and my like I played solo, but my like only exception from that was I was accepting summons to like major cities. So in other words, I didn't have like my own summoners just like summoning me everywhere, but I had like accepted the services that you can normally buy for gold, right, in the game, that are not like boosting. So I was getting summons to Darnassus like multiple times to buff BFD and save some flying time. And at level 1 it was a pretty big deal. So yeah, that was a 25 speedrun I did. And now I wanna do some like solo found ones, but with the XP buff. So no longer gonna be doing the New Game Plus, at least for a while. I'm also giga broke right now after the race, but I wanna do some solo found ones, yeah. Alright, is this the run? It's like kinda, I think it's okay actually, yeah. So let me see the end when I loot the rune. Is it the same run? Yeah, okay it is. So let me see how long it took. So Kiryu would kinda have to go anyway, it's not even counting this as the start. It's like kinda when you pull this mob is where it's like diverges from an alternate type of route. Since they started at 5:15, I'm gonna say full clear. So it started at 5:16, okay, 5:15, so it's easier to count. And 548 XP. And this took how long? At 9:01. Dude, that took so long, what the fuck? It actually took 4 minutes to clear this shit? Holy shit. That is way longer than I thought it was, Jesus Christ. Like not 4 minutes, but like took like 3 minutes 45 seconds. What? Okay. So it took this amount of time and I got this amount of XP. So XP per hour is this. Okay, that is garbage. Okay, never mind. Yep. Not surprised at all. Definitely no good. Like Don't Get Full, obviously it's more XP per hour than this because I don't kill any mobs, so I'm basically just running for a minute, right? But that is ass. You don't want to be grinding mobs because that is basically this versus this is basically I just kill mobs for XP. So killing mobs for XP at 20k XP per hour when I was just getting 35k farming mobs outside of the cave, that cannot be good. Okay, that's the easiest throw this thing into the bin strat that I could have. At least it's not an issue I need to think about. Okay, so that makes sense. I think we have Shadowglen figured out. The only last thing that might be left is if it's like too much XP, like more than we want, and you would rather leave earlier and do some quests outside. Because leaving at 7 is insanely high XP. I don't think I even left at 7 on SOM with 100% increased quest XP, although I might be wrong. Let me see actually, because that's pretty good reference. Do I have my SOM speedruns somewhere? I think it's gotta be somewhere now. Okay, that's like SOM, sure. Used to be pretty bad back then, but like I just wanna check how much XP I got leaving Shadowglen. Holy fuck, was this quality, bro? Damn, holy shit, that's pixelated. What the fuck am I watching with? What did I record with back then? Jesus Christ. I was just like faster, dude. What did I skip? I guess I didn't skip anything, just played better with depth skip, so you can do 21 minutes pretty easy. Nah, okay, that's not even that much faster, that's pretty normal. Yeah, okay, makes sense. I didn't skip shit. 21 minutes and a bit, that's pretty normal Shadowglen. And what XP do I have? Oh, it doesn't even tell, but I think that's level 6, 83%. There's no way that's level 7, 83%. Yeah, so I actually have less XP. Hmm. So that kind of means that 50% total buff is more XP buff than 100% quest XP. I guess that makes sense, you just kill way more mobs. Especially with that level 1 through 4 grind, which is just like really good, by the way. Like, I don't know, first time I got our XP guides, I saw this bit where you like grind to level 3, basically 4. And I was like, who the fuck? Who the fuck made this guide, bro? Why am I grinding mobs for 3 levels when I have quests to do, right? I was like, huh? I had like no clue about leveling back then. I was like, what the fuck is this shit, man? But then you do it and it's like, oh, it's just better than anything else. Like by a lot. Checks out, man. Okay, let's do a proper speedrun. I actually wanna do a 1 to 10 and like out of curiosity see what happens. I'm gonna go to the toilet first though, before we do that. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's. I need to fix my UI still, I think, because like some of the keybinds are scuffed. Just so I don't have to like, put it on mid-speed run and try to do a proper one. I'm gonna turn off the YouTube stream so I don't get copyright ass blasted. If someone's watching there, you can go to twitch.tv/ksuper2. I don't think anyone is though. If the view count's not bugged though. But just in case. I'm gonna turn that off because I can't stream copyright music and I'll put on some blaster music for the run.